Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Zayne, and on this channel I react to videos that interest me. So if that sounds like your thing, please subscribe right now and give this video a big thumbs up, and let's go. Today I have another reaction video for you guys. In this video we're going to be reacting to this video. I think it's made by Nigerian, I'm not sure, but from the title it says they abandoned a 5-star hotel because of ghosts. And we know how people are with ghosts here in Nigeria. In Africa, I dare to say, people can be very superstitious in this part of the world. So if you hear anything like ghosts, you are leaving. You are leaving. And you know, I don't know if, like, I don't believe in ghosts, but I have other explanations for those phenomena, but I don't think they're actually ghosts, as in spirits of dead people haunting the place. Okay, but I don't know. We'll see. Something definitely happened for them to have abandoned the 5-star hotel. Something definitely happened. So I don't know. Maybe we'll hear a story. Maybe they'll show us pictures. I don't know. But I'll try not to interrupt too much in this video. So let's go. I'm really excited about this video, guys.
This historic 5-star hotel building has been abandoned for 43 years in Nigeria because they claimed a spirit coming out of this rock behind it haunted it and did not allow for the completion of the building.
You see, one imagine it now. In the night now, if you come this round place, and like where you see electric, now so you see this place. In the night, all the round of the.
I don't pass it for now. Don't say the electric. Where they talk like that? Fire. I hear say fire.
No. Say I have case to say why they pass. You know if you know. Now the place why near the store. Now you see all those like we were there here now. We don't what you concern them with me with us here now. Now they make up to today they never finish this building now.
So behind me is a popular Zuma rock that most.
Sorry. So from what I can garner from what those people were saying, they're saying that that entire building, that the reason it was abandoned was that you will see, if you pass there at night, if you go there at night close to the rock, you will see the whole place lit up as if it has electricity. Now the person narrating the story is saying that he has been here at night and he hasn't seen any electricity in the place. So what are they talking about? And they were like, well, those of that they who are far from the building won't see it. Only the people who are close to the rock will see it. And that those are the things that is one of the strange happenings in and around that building that made them abandon it and leave it uncompleted for a very long time.
People say it has a human face because of that mark you see right there. And they also say that there are spirits in those rocks. What I find interesting is not just about this Zuma rock, that it has a human face or that it has a spirit, but for the fact that behind me is a 6-story building that was supposed to be a luxurious hotel that should have been built in this compound, so that once you're in this luxurious hotel, you can have and enjoy this Zuma rock. But unfortunately, this hotel was abandoned, and the story behind it is that the spirits from those rock did not allow them to complete this hotel. That each time they put a roof on this hotel, it got blown away because of the spirits from the rock. Well, I don't know how true that story is, but today what I want to do is I want to go into this building. I haven't seen anybody gone into it before. I want to go into that building to really see how that building looks like. Although I'm told that this building right now is mostly being used as a hideout by kidnappers and robbers and the rest. I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to attempt to go inside.
I just want to tell him, even though he can't hear me, I really want to tell him to be careful and to make sure he's told maybe like 2 or 3 other people to go with him, or at least he's told 2 or 3 other people where he's going, so that if he doesn't come back home tonight, they'll know where to go. But
I'm going to attempt to go inside to really see if that is true or not, because sometime in the past there are some.
And I'm not saying that because of the spirits or because of the kidnappers. I'm saying that because we don't know which is which. It could be the spirits, it could be the kidnappers. I don't know, but we'll see.
Military checkpoints.
Let me rewind because of this.
I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to attempt to go inside. I'm going to attempt to go inside to really see if that is true or not, because sometime in the past there are some military checkpoints just on this side of the main road right here, not too far from here, that got attacked. You know, those military checkpoints were attacked by some robbers and all of that. So, you know, some people now said those robbers actually use this building as hideout and the rest. So, I don't know how true that is, you know. But let's check if we can go in. What do you think? Are you afraid?
I'm afraid for you, my brother.
How you do?
That place, is it like home? Okay.
The old man is saying that look at the face of the rock, how it has eyes, it has a nose, it has a mouth. And to be honest, I have been to that rock before, and I have seen it does have those markings. It does have those markings, to be honest. And if they tell you about the face, even before they tell you about the face, you will see that there's something peculiar about the face of the rock that makes it look like the face of a human. And you know, apart from that large face, there's a large face that dominates the side of the rock, but there are also some other smaller face-like markings around other parts of the rock. And I think that that's the attraction for tourists or tourism there. That's the main attraction, that face on the rock. And I've seen that rock when it's raining, or no, not when it was raining, but after it rained. They said it rained before, like the day before, maybe 2 days before. And what I saw was that water was coming out of the rock. Guess where it was coming out from? The eyes, right? The markings that look like eyes, above what looks like a nose, above what looks like a mouth, actually had water coming out of those. Obviously, I mean, there's a scientific explanation for that. But it was just really surreal. It was really strange and just really spooky in a way, because I was way younger at the time, that the eyes were exactly where the water was coming out from. So it looked as if the face on the rock was crying. And some people would be like, oh, the spirits are crying, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it was just because of the rain and, you know, water in the rock and all of that. But that's what it meant.
You see, I'm when it done like lion.
Sometimes we run himself like a chief.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Just to know what you imagine for your mind.
Yes.
As I still to the imagine for your mind.
Where the skin of Farouk was. Don't swear. Yes, not true. Then even this is why he talk about it at the hearer. They say this stone.
Okay.
Something there inside. If you or you go people why they do this video before. Now one company. So that one they are doing this building here. So the evil where they here, where they inside the stone, will not allow anybody
To finish the work.
Finish the work. Even up to today, I tell you this was
Sorry, so the old man was saying that after describing the fact that the face of the rock had, you know, the way the man was describing it was as if he was describing a living entity, right? So he was saying it has faces, eyes, it has a nose, it has a mouth, and sometimes it actually gives itself a head garb like a chief or a leader. That's what he meant when he said Seriki, right? Like a chief, or let's just say a chief. And yeah, and so that he was like, he's not joking, because maybe the people he was talking to were not believing him, because no, it was like he's not joking. He was actually swearing by God and all of that. Clearly very superstitious person, but yeah, that was what he was saying. And the person who was interpreting for him was like, this is what he's saying, and that he has heard about evil spirits in the rock that prevented the white people who were building that hotel from completing that hotel till today.
Right, so I am on my way to climbing this building. I haven't seen anybody climb it. I am actually going with this young guy. Yeah, he's one taking me there.
Okay,
all right,
so that's a good idea.
What's inside?
At least you shouldn't go by yourself. What if something collapses? Even if there are no kidnappers or spirits, what if something collapses? Australia has been abandoned for a very long time. sound effects, very nice. Like one of those Hollywood horror movies that are not quite horror movies but are somehow horror movies.
This is how the hallway looks like. And
very abandoned, lots of graffiti on the walls.
This is the first story building. Okay. So this is the first story building where we are right now, the first story. And that is the main road. I did not know the floor where we are now. It looks like we still have to go maybe 2 more floors.
A 6-story building, right? Yeah.
So where I am right now is the 3rd floor, and if you are staying here, this is how the room would have looked like. It's quite huge, it's quite very big, and
okay,
this
they are
is the
in
view
the
that you
room.
would have actually have gotten
Wow.
if you were staying here.
Wow,
Very beautiful
it's an
view.
amazing view.
Let's flip the camera to show you. Right there, you see? This is the view of the rock that you would have been getting
Very clear.
if this hotel was completed and you are staying in it. And right there is another pavement, you know, a great floor that you can just stand and then get to see.
Wow.
And for some reason, they say it was abandoned because of the spirit from that Zuma rock, and that there are spirits inside.
So where are the spirits? You haven't seen any spirits since you've been in the building. But then according to that old man, the spirits probably come at night, so, and this is clearly daytime. So maybe that's why they're not here.
This is like the last part, and we're gonna go in and let me show you how beautiful this place really looks like right now. Made it to the rooftop. This place is absolutely beautiful. Take a look at this magnificent, beautiful view that you get here. This is the rooftop. So from here you get to have the beautiful view of the rock, as well as you get to have the beautiful view of the express. That way leads you to Suleja, and this way leads you back to the city. So I think someone should actually consider coming to buy this property if the original owners don't want to actually complete this, because this place will make one of the beautiful or the most beautiful luxurious hotel you have in the city if somebody completes it. The compound is huge, and from here you have this beautiful view of the Zuma rock every day. The air here is incredible.
I can imagine.
It's incredible. I don't think anyone has even tried to climb this place before to show you how it looks like, just because of the fear. Like I told you before, they said this place is habited by armed robbers, bandits, and the rest, because of the military formation right there that was attacked a few times some time ago. But I decided to come down here to climb it and to show you guys how it looks like.
That was cool. That was really cool. Like, my brother, you can buy it yourself now. You don't have to wait for us to buy it. You can buy it. You buy it, you complete it, and I'll come to the hotel, okay?
Although the story behind the abandonment of this building has been that of a ghost, the real fact is that this hotel was built by the Niger State government in 1981 and was meant to be a 5-star hotel named Suleja International Hotel.
Okay.
However, due to some mismanagement of some sort, the project was abandoned and has not been given attention ever since.
So this is the real story behind the abandonment, not because of the ghosts.
Also, just behind the Zuma Rock is another hotel and resort called Zuma Rock Resort that has been functioning without the disturbance of
any ghosts. Can you see? People with their superstitious beliefs, there's always an explanation, a rational explanation for most things. I'm not saying it's impossible for spirits to stop people, come on.
All of you would have been capable.
And you know the funny thing is, if you spoke to those people who were talking about how spirits stopped the people from completing this hotel because the hotel is too close to the rock, if you had told them about the other hotel behind the rock, just around the corner from this hotel, that was actually completed and has been functioning without any disturbance by ghosts, they will tell you, oh, you know, those people must have done something, some kind of traditional spiritual blood ritual, that prevents them from being disturbed by ghosts. They would have some sort of explanation, and that if these people were also to have done those same blood rituals, then maybe the ghosts would not disturb them.
Right there, as you can see. I am out of the building alive. I made it alive.
Alive. I'm happy for you, my brother. No spirits is killing you. No spirits possessing you.
So you have to conquer your fear, and most times this is not like there are no fears when you want to attempt things. No, but you know, I've always known that they say courage is not the absence of fear, but the presence of faith. So you have to believe that nothing will happen to you, and then you take a step. So that's it. So I haven't seen anyone, you know, attempted to climb that place and see how it really looks like. But today I did it.
But clearly, some people have been in there because we saw graffiti all over the place. I even saw like one of the names that were written. Clearly a couple, because I saw Amina and Hamza or something like that. So lots of people probably used as a love shack or a love spot for, you know, couples, maybe teenagers. I don't know. But yeah, and even just going off of what he said about fear and, you know, courage and faith and all of that. When you came and you decided to go in there, you put aside your fear and you had the courage to go in there with faith. But at the same time, you also used a strategy that would have ensured your safety, at least to an extent. You told people you have a cameraman there with you, you have another person who is taking you up and down, even though you could have easily gone up and down by yourself if you wanted to, just because you didn't want to go in there alone. Not because you were afraid, but because it just makes more sense to ensure your safety in that way, because there's safety in numbers, as they say, right? So just wanted to point out, so, you know, going ahead despite your fear with faith and courage also requires some sort of strategy, so that, you know, yeah, so let's just go
ahead before coming. Alright, so it's beautiful. You can see how it takes, and
the view was, you know, the view was amazing. The view was amazing from that. The view from the express is amazing.
From here was responsible.
But I can imagine how the view is from the hotel.
Not completion of that place, which I don't really think. So if you're a smart investor out there, this company is quite rich, and this place is actually not very expensive because this is Suleja, not the heart of Abuja. But this is one of the best places to actually build that hotel, because all around here you can plant trees. You can make it a very lovely place. So when people come into the city, they can actually come here, stay, live, and all of that. And just at the back of the Zuma Rock is another Zuma Rock resort that they built there, and people stay there and all of that. But I think this very one is even closer to the rock and all of that. So I hope that somebody will watch this video and decide to take up the challenge to buy this place. Or maybe if I have enough money, I'll buy it myself.
That's what I'm saying. That's the way. You buy it and
I'll come. Yes, need to support my channel so I will grow so big that I have enough money to buy these things. Instead of talking about it, I can buy it and build it. I'd like to know what you think about today's video. I'd like to know what you think about this building that was abandoned.
Yeah, that was really nice. That was really, really nice. I'm so glad I watched this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, guys. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe right now and give this video a big thumbs up. And as he said, please support my channel so that I can grow big and I can, you know, maybe I'll end up buying that result, maybe, or maybe I'll just attend when people, or, you know, I'll just visit and stay there when people somebody buys it. Maybe. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.